Want to welcome everybody in to the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream attempt number 2 tonight. As I tried to do JV before and I majestically fell flat on my face, but here we are. We made some adjustments. I called my IT professional and we got things squared away. Scott Bedrowski once again on the call, and I have a very special guest with me tonight. He's the only time he's going to be able to broadcast with me, because if he's not playing, then he can broadcast. But tonight he is off because the boys are not playing. It is sophomore guard Logan Slama. Logan, welcome. Thank you for doing this, buddy.
Sure thing, Scott.
I know, you sound so excited. We'll get him warmed up. Don't you worry about it. Here we go. Varsity game upcoming here for you, featuring the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Badgers from Valentine. Mustangs come in with a 6-3 record, fresh off the win over Cody Kilgore last Tuesday night, looking to pick up their 7th win of the year against a very stout and talented Valentine Lady Badger team. They are coached by Ian Bish. Of course, the Mustangs coached by Randy Hurlbert. Mr. Mills is going through announcements right now, and we're going to have the national anthem here. Logan, that's Brenna Bostock, right?
Yeah.
So junior Brenna Bostock is going to sing the national anthem tonight. So Logan and I will remove headsets when we get going here.
At your school and our school, that masks are to remain on at all times.
Mr. Mills going through his announcements. As said, Mustangs have got some intriguing storylines going on with their team right now. The senior, Jayla Bramer, leads them in scoring. She averages 15.1 points per game, 136 total points, 85 rebounds, and 15 blocks. Hold on real quick. We're going to do the national anthem right now.
Will be sung by junior Brenna Bostock, the daughter of Kim and Wade Bostock.
Beautiful job by Brenna Bostock. Let me check the camera angle here.
First, visiting Valentine Badger.
Valentine will be introduced first.
Number 10, senior Izzy Salter.
Izzy Salters, the senior, averaging 4 points per game. Haley Hesse, the senior, averaging 5 a game. Sammy Phillips, the senior, 6.8 points per game. Kaylee Kellum, the sophomore, averaging 7.6. Delaney Robinson is your final starter. Number 42, the senior. And here come the starting lineups for your Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Shelby Hurlbert. Number 14, the senior guard, will be the first young lady introduced. Next up will be sophomore A.J. McKimmey. And then we've got senior Jayla Bramer. And then we've got the Lovell twins. First up is Bree. And then Key Lovell for the Mustangs. Mustangs, of course, are led by Bramer with 15.1 per game. She's followed by sophomore A.J. McKimmey with 9.3 points per game. Haley Johnson, the outstanding freshman who will come off the bench, averaging 8.3 points per game. And then after that, there's a whole slew of Mustangs around that 2 and 3 point averages. Logan, can you hand me your roster, please, real quick? Let me make sure I've got, is it Robinson or Roberson? It is Robinson, okay. Delaney Robinson in the center against McKinney, and Robinson controls the tip. Back to Kaylee Kellum, and she'll get things going here for the Badgers. Badgers come in at 4-4, averaging 31.6 points per game. So kind of a low-scoring Badgers team, but that time the weave works perfectly, but it goes in and out. Offensive rebound and foul, as Sammy Phillips will head the line to shoot 2. We'll see who the foul's on here. Foul will be on Hurlburt. Of course, Shelby's first. First free throw is no good by Sammy Phillips. Phillips, the senior, 6.8 points per game. Second on the team for Valentine, but she's going to, rolls around. She's going to miss them both as McKimmey fights hard for the rebound, and she'll outlet to Bramer. So Valentine with the zone. Kellum up top. Bramer thought about it. Now she'll drive baseline. Bramer into the contact to Robinson, but shot was a little wild. And Robinson pulls down the rebound, so the Mustangs come up empty. Hurlburt applying the pressure. Inside cut, but a foul. That'll be on Bree Lovell, or Key, either one. Haley Hessey's going to go line and shoot 2 more. Logan, I'm not sure how much of the game you watched Tuesday night, but there was a lot of foul calls in the girls' game. Right off the bat tonight, 2 fouls on the Mustangs, but both Badgers were fouled. Second one is good. Valentine's up 1. Valentine in the 1-3-1 zone. Bramer thought somebody was there and they weren't. Turnover Mustangs as they're going to put their full court press on here. Robinson, as the Badgers are able to get through the press before the 10-second call. Shot up off the back iron, no good. Hurlburt fighting for it, but it's going to go off Valentine and go to the Mustangs as Salters knocks it out of bounds. 6:24 to go here, 1-0 Badgers. As Valentine and Kellum extend out that 1-3-1 zone. Mustangs trying to work through it as Kellum has got Hurlburt, and Hurlburt traveled with it. Mustangs having a tough time here with the zone employed by Valentine. They definitely have a good defense. They only score 31 points a game, but are 4-4. So I'm not an expert, Logan, but that means they held 4 opponents to under 30 points probably.
It's pretty good defense.
Yep. How about my math? Are you impressed?
Yeah.
Shot up is off the back iron, no good. High off the glass. And offensive rebound and putback by Hesse, but she's going to be fouled by Lovell. That's Key's second foul already. Hesse rolls it in as Lovell's going to check out. In comes Reagan Schultz. Second one no good. Bramer with a nice box out. McKimmey corrals as Schultz is going to take over on the point. Off to Hurlburt. Shelby looking to probe that 1-3-1 zone. Stolen away. We've got a jump ball here. It'll go to the Mustangs as Hurlburt and Kellum hit the deck. Kellum stole it away. Now she's on the fast break against Bramer. Bramer going to get called for the foul. Kellum will go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 4th shooting foul on the Mustangs. Kellum will shoot the 7th and 8th free throw already for Valentine. Luckily for the Mustangs, they've only made 2 of 6 so far. Kellum misses that one. Make them 2 for 7 with the 8th attempt coming up here. So even though the Mustangs have not even, I don't think they've attempted a shot yet, Logan. No shot attempts by the Mustangs yet. Lane violation. As Kellum extends that zone way across half court as Schultz got away with a carry there. Hurlburt thought about it. Now driving against Robinson. We got a kick. Robinson comes up in the middle there, and she's a tall drink of water. She really disrupts that zone, or disrupts the offense in the middle of that zone. Is that one? Bree Lovell's going to shoot the 3, though. Bree, long, no good. Schultz tracks down the backside rebound, but she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Back to Valentine. Haley Johnson's going to check in for her first action. The freshman comes in at the 4:59 mark as Hurlburt has a seat. Good defense there by Schultz. She tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Valentine. Mustangs looking to trap. Tipped and stolen by McKimmie. AJ now on the fast break. She loses it. Drops it off to Johnson. Oh, got it partially blocked. Bramer strong and good. Jayla Bramer ties it up on the offensive rebound. Mustangs stole it back. Schultz up off the iron, no good. Tipped around. Johnson gets it back. Johnson's fouled. And Haley will go to the line to shoot 2 as the Mustangs working on their press and working the offensive glass. Bramer able to tie it up, and now Johnson, the freshman, could give the Mustangs their first lead here. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Haley off the back iron, no good. As I told Logan before, the Mustangs shooting 44% at the free throw line, 81 for 186 entering during the contest. Just so you know, Logan, they were at 42% the other night, so they went up 2% against Cody Kilgore. Trending in the right direction. Logan makes all of his free throws, so it's not a big deal to him.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it. That a boy. This time, Kellum really using her left hand. Oh, that one goes off her leg. It should be over and back. Oh, it was tipped. They said it was tipped. It looks like it was. I didn't see a tip there off Kellum. They said Bramer tipped it. But freshly checked in is Malika Monroe, the sophomore. Monroe dribbles hard into contact and gets the foul on McKimmie. Mustangs already with 5 fouls. 4:08 to go here. Key Level really the only one in trouble with 2. Monroe off. That's Hesse. Hesse able to score. 4-3 now, Valentine. Bramer's just going to dribble straight through it. She lost it, hits the deck. And she ended up losing it, so though Valentine gets it back. That one tipped away by Schultz. In comes Grover, and in comes Hurlburt. Out comes McKimmie, and out comes Lovell. spree level. 3:43 to go here. Just as we kind of expected, a low-scoring affair. Grover holds her ground against Robinson and pulls down the steal. Good body position there by McKinley Grover. Schultz will work it around to Bramer. Johnson with the quick move. She ends up losing it in the corner. That's Michaela Keller. Keller took it away. Bramer, big block, her 16th block of the year. Skip pass to Johnson. Johnson had it knocked away. Grover hits the deck. Bramer ends up with it. Now Jayla out to Herbert. Herbert wide open just beyond the free throw line. Bounces around. No good. Grover, strong board. No foul call. Grover absorbed the contact underneath. Robinson working it around. Out of bounds, though. The pass from Kellum is wide left. Back to the Mustangs. As in comes Salters and Phillips, sorry. Timeout, Coach Hurlbert. So 2:26 to go here. Full timeout for Coach Randy Hurlbert. Mustangs down 4-3 to Valentine. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Logan, help me out here. From right to left, Maddie Moore.
Kiara Running Hawk.
Kiera Running Hawk.
Yes.
Who's in the middle?
Eden Funk. And that's president of the school, Aaliyah Bourne.
President of the school?
Yeah.
School, she's the student council president?
Yeah.
And then who? And then that's Brenna Bostock, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. I don't know the cheerleaders that well. I do know Aaliyah, though. I guess I just took Aaliyah's picture the other day for a poetry contest she did. I'm surprised you didn't do poetry. You don't do poetry?
Oh, I have to.
You have to? How does that go? Tell me about that.
Well, you sign up for it, and it's just if you want to. I have no interest doing poetry.
You're not a poetry kind of guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I have to memorize a poem for English class,
Yes.
so I guess
So maybe
I have to do it.
Maybe you are becoming one. What do you think?
No.
Come on. I'm just messing with you. Okay, here we go. Back to basketball. Coach Hurlbert called the timeout. Mustangs looking to adjust to this 1-3-1 zone. Inside to Grover. Grover up and the finish. McKinley Grover, the freshman, able to get that one to go down. Her first points of the game is the Mustangs employing the press. Valentine's able to break free. Tipped away by Schultz, though. Back to Valentine. Loose ball on the floor again. Timeout. Coach Bish. So good defense from the Mustangs and a good offensive possession out of the timeout as they take the lead 5-4. Here come the cheerleaders again. While they cheer, I'm going to read you advertisements. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Grover had 11 points in the win over Cody Kilgore the other night. She played some huge minutes as some of the roster was in foul trouble. And nobody's in foul trouble tonight, but Grover probably earning some more minutes as the freshman's been outstanding lately. Five seconds? No 5 seconds call. She got it off just in time. Inside cut. Might have got away with a travel there. Johnson threw it off Valentine, and it goes into Grover's hands. Shelby double dribbled. Turnover Mustangs. Shelby just getting sped up right now by Kellum. Good defense from the Valentine Badgers, that's for sure. Shot up is off the back iron, no good. Robinson waiting for it, though. Valentine killing the Mustangs on the offensive glass, but Kellum traveled with it when she hit the floor. Valentine doesn't have the deepest bench, but they have a lot of tall young ladies, a lot of seniors, a lot of depth. As in those taller young ladies get out there on the outside and really do a nice job. As Grover working inside. Johnson is fouled. Izzy Salters with the hip check and the foul. Only the second foul on Valentine. First one on Salters. I've got the peanut gallery over here. Shot is up and good. Shelby Hilbert from downtown. Mustangs double up the Badgers 8-4 on the three-pointer from the senior. Valentine now trying to work through the press. Well, we're getting to about 8 seconds. And just makes it, does Kellum. Shot up from Kellum. Back iron, no good. Fight inside, and it's Grover. Outlet to Johnson. Here comes Haley. Mustangs with 12 seconds. Schultz thought about it. Inside to McKimmey. AJ up. Nice touch by the sophomore. And it goes down 10-4. 4 seconds to go here, first quarter. Mustangs trying to stop a shot. They're going to get one off. Off the iron, no good. Oh my, Sammy Phillips was really close. But that will end our first quarter. Mustangs are going to head to the second quarter with a 6-point lead, 10-4. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. So, Logan, tell me, you've got Bayard coming in tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we played Cody Kilgore Tuesday night. That was a big win for the Mustangs. How's practice been this week?
Well, we've just been working on putting up more shots, more free throws. That's what we need to work on.
How's the free throw shooting going?
I seem to be able to make it in practice, not in games, though.
Well, that'll come, right? That'll come. How's Jace's ankle?
Oh, it's getting a lot better. He's able to move around on it a lot more.
Good. Can we expect to see him tomorrow? Can you give me the insider scoop?
I think you're going to see him starting tomorrow.
Okay. Atta boy. I'll quote you on that, all right?
All right.
Okay. Here we go. Second quarter starting from Gordon-Rushville High School. Scott Bedrowski with my rookie, Logan Slama, on the broadcast. Bramer picks her pocket. Now Jayla got eyes on the hoop. She's going to go. No foul, and the finish. Jayla Bramer puts the Mustangs up 8. Ooh, man, Jayla about stole that one too. Drive and a kick. Shot up is good. Izzy Salters for 3. The senior averages 4 games. She got 3 of them right there. Lovell into contact. Got it! Key Lovell with a soft touch through the contact. Mustangs up a touchdown and an extra point against the Badgers. Valentine able to break the press, but Mustangs making them work for it. A little give and go there. Big block by McKimmey. But Lovell got it picked there. Logan, I've never known why they call it wolf.
To be honest, I don't even know
isn't
either.
it? I mean, you hear it everywhere. Inside give as a couple Mustangs hit the deck. Shot off the iron. No good. Robinson came down with the rebound. She's all by herself, though, as McKimmey and Lovell were on the floor. We got a drive and a foul. It's going to be AJ's second, as Haley Hessey's going to go line to shoot 2 more. Hessey is 2 for 4 on the night. She's got 4 points, though. Did she make that, Logan?
No, short.
Okay, thank you. I was looking down. That's why they pay you the big bucks to watch the game for me. That time, Hesse off the back iron, no good, and Bramer scrambles and it's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with the Mustangs. McKimmey, one-on-one with Robinson. AJ's going to go. She's going to shoot on the baseline. Back iron, no good. Rebound over the back, no call. As it looked like 14 might have bumped out a Mustang, but Valentine comes down with it. That one goes off Kellum's foot, though. Back to the Mustangs. Hurlburt plying the defense. Here comes the press, too, by Valentine. Ball will be into McKimmey. McKimmey doesn't want to handle it, but they're going to make her handle it. Inside to Hurlburt. Hurlburt off the backboard, no good. Tipped around, pulled down by Valentine. Valentine defensive rebounds very well. Not much for second chance opportunities for the Mustangs. Tipped away by McKimmey. That'll be the 7th foul on the Mustangs, so Kellum is headed to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. This will be the 11th free throw attempt from Valentine in the first half. The Mustangs with 2. And they're going to give that foul to McKimmey. Kellum hits the first. She'll get a crack at another one here, as the lead is 6 by the Mustangs. And she makes them both. Here comes the press by Valentine. Johnson penetrates, has to go back out to Schultz. Knocked away by Monroe. It'll stay with the Mustangs, though. Grover blocked, but she's fouled. Robinson's going to get her on the arm. McKinley, once again, going to be looked upon by Coach Hurlburt and her teammates to fill the void, as A.G. McKimmey is going to be on the bench probably maybe middle of the third quarter. Grover's first one is short. She'll get another crack at it right here. 4:59 to go here, second quarter. Mustangs up 5 on the Badgers from Valentine. As Grover's second is going to be strong. Lane violation. Hurlburt stepped in front of that pass, but it goes out of bounds back to Valentine. Oh, man. Haley Johnson tipped it back to Haley Hesse, and Hesse was standing out of bounds. So Mustangs create the turnover. Bramer through the middle, draws the contact, no foul. Monroe pulls it down. Kellum knifed her way. Kellum really using her left arm to create separation. No call so far, but we'll see how that progresses as the game goes on. Knocked away by Monroe as Schultz tried to feed it inside. Hurlbert's open for three. She passed it up. Bramer's going to drive now. Jayla stops. Good shot. It was a little flat, but it had the right distance. Timeout by Coach Bish as the Mustangs had the Valentine Badger player trapped. So 4:15 to go here. Mustangs are up 14-9 on the Badgers. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says, good luck tonight, Mustangs. So quick timeout. Here comes the Badgers. Oh, I should move the camera, huh? Sorry. There we go. You didn't miss much. A little bit of dribbling and passing. Now the Mustangs set up. Schultz tipped it away, but right to Monroe. Inside cut to Monroe. She goes off her fingers, kicks it back out. Travel. Salters with the feet shuffle. She gets called for the travel as here comes the press by Valentine now. Johnson into Schultz, and then now Johnson's going to run it up. Haley, the freshman, looking to handle here. Grover back out to Johnson. Haley thought about it. She's going to drive. Kicks. Stolen away by Monroe. Monroe's going to tip it out of bounds, though, so it's going to stay with the Mustangs. Mustangs catch a break there as Monroe got into the passing lane. Bramer lost it. Luckily, it goes off Valentine again. So Mustangs get it back. Hurlbert's open. Into Grover. Grover blocked by Robinson. Nice defensive play by the senior as she blocks the freshman. There we go. Travel call. Good defense from Haley Johnson as Salters move the pivot foot. Valentine kind of moving into a man-to-man. They are in a man-to-man. Grover being pestered by Robinson. Strong take, but too strong on the shot. 2:48 to go here. One of those good old-fashioned knockdown, drag-out games. Nobody really able to find a good offensive rhythm as both teams playing good defense. Shot up is short, and Hurlbert pulls it down. Shelby. Monroe reaches. No call. Mustangs keep it. Into Bramer. Bramer fouled, and should go line to shoot two, will the senior. Good pass there by Shelby Hurlbert as she threaded the needle into Bramer. Now Jayla shooting two. Jayla with 4 points tonight. First free throw is off the back iron, no good. I almost forgot, but today is Coach Sean McKimmy's birthday. I believe he told me he turned 35 today. Happy birthday, Sean. Bramer's second one is off the mark, no good. Grover fought for it. Bramer went for the steal. Oh, lucky bounce there for Valentine, but it's tipped, it was out of bounds off of Valentine. I thought maybe Schultz knocked that out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off of Phillips. Baseball pass. Johnson burns him. Haley up and the finish. What a play by Schultz and Johnson. Logan, we got to call Reagan Schultz. Maybe she can pitch for us this summer with that baseball pass. Valentine down 7. Mustangs with a good defense. Hurlburt. Good defense by Grover. Shot up, no good, and Bramer with the rebound, but thrown away as Bramer got greedy. Shot up, no good, and Jayla comes back for the rebound. Now Bramer trapped, looking for help. Finds Reagan Schultz. 1:20 to go here before halftime. Mustangs trying to add to that 7-point lead. What a job by Johnson as she finds Grover underneath the hoop. 2 more for McKinley. Give the assist to Haley Johnson. The dynamic duo of freshmen added again here for the Mustangs. Loose ball. Mustangs couldn't quite get there. Monroe, nice drive in the finish. Good jump there by Malika Monroe. 45 seconds to go here. Kick. Good defense there by Phillips to deny the pass, but it is a kick. It'll stay with the Mustangs. In come the Lovell twins as Bramer and Hurlburt are going to take a little break. Bree and Key check in. Back in is Robinson as Keller will have a seat. 5 seniors on this team for Valentine. All 5 have a significant role on this team. Johnson looking for somebody. Finds Schultz finally. Reagan to Grover. Grover to Lovell, but it got a little bit wide. Mustangs turn it over now. 34.9 seconds to go before halftime. Mustangs clinging to a 7-point lead. A foul by the Mustangs would put Valentine at the line for a 1-and-1. Bree Lovell picked her pocket. Loose ball. It's a tussle. Tipped, and Lovell comes away with it, but then she throws it back away. Now 15 seconds to go. Mustangs trying to hold off here. 12 seconds.
Oh, that's
offensive foul as Johnson hits the deck. Haley Hesse with the forearm shiver. And down goes Johnson. Offensive foul, Valentine. So the Mustangs now with a crack. 10.6 seconds to go. That's your favorite move, isn't it, Logan? To extend the forearm, right? So you clear those guys out of the way. Lovell looking for somebody. She's trapped. 4 seconds. She's going to have to hurry. Johnson, head fake, shot will count if it goes. Johnson got it! It's good from Haley Johnson at the buzzer. Mustangs, 10-point lead at half on the heroics of the freshman Johnson. Boy, that's exciting right there. Did that get you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's settle down here, collect ourselves. Logan is way too excited right now. He is freaking out. Just kidding. Okay, 21-11, Mustangs at half. We're going to go to our halftime commercial breaks. We'll be right back here with second half actions, Mustangs and the Badgers.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options, in addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
We think you would really shine in the Aflac program.
Aflac?
Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No, we still have bills.
Aflac gives you money directly to help with those.
Aflac?
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
Aflac sounds like a winner.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
You don't have an off season. Neither do we.
We're honored to have you on campus for the official visit.
Coach Saban, how is Affleck's program different from health insurance?
Well, Aflac gives you money directly for things health insurance doesn't cover. We put together a little highlight reel for you. Here's Aflac helping you with your deductible, co-pays, out-of-pocket cost.
You look good paying bills.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Back here from Gordon-Rushville High School, Scott Bedrowski at halftime. Lisa tuning in. That was an awesome way to end the first half. Go Haley. I'll agree with that, Lisa. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I get pretty excited about either team making an at-the-buzzer shot. And this time it happened to be Gordon-Rushville's Haley Johnson. Haley, that was her only points. Oh, I'm sorry. She hit a free throw early on. So Johnson with 4. McKinley Grover had 4. A.J. McKimmy had 2. Shelby Hurlbert hit a 3. Key Level has 2, and Jayla Bramer has 4. For Valentine, Malika Monroe had the nice take there in the second quarter. She has 2. The senior Haley Hesse has 2 free throws and a 2-pointer for 4 points. Kaylee Kellum has 2 points, both from the free throw line, and Izzy Salters hit a 3. Gordon-Rushville went an abysmal 1 for 6 from the free throw line in the first half. And let me tally this up, 4 for 12 for Valentine. So Valentine shot double the amount of free throws, but only made 3 more than the Mustangs. And the Mustangs with a 10-point halftime lead. As previously mentioned, if you weren't here for my first failed broadcast, this is just a girls' game tonight. The boys will play on February 19th. That'll be at home, too. Every year, the Valentine game is not a doubleheader. It's a split. So the girls play separate. And I believe the boys play Valentine in between the girls and boys sub-districts. It's the team's last game before they go to sub-districts for the boys. And that's the way it is this year. It'll be on February 19th. Last year, Valentine, the Lady Badgers got the best of the Mustangs, 33-25. I forgot to mention that early on. So Valentine a winner last year. This year, though, the Mustangs at half up 10. As the Badgers come out of the locker room and start their warm-ups for the second half. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow afternoon I'll be back on the microphone. Logan's going to be playing this time, so you get to listen to his sweet voice today, and then you get to watch his sweet handles tomorrow. As the Bayard Tigers come in for a WTC tilt. That'll be a girls-boys doubleheader. There is JV. Logan, you guys are probably playing 2 quarters of boys JV, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I believe the girls will play 4 quarters. I believe everything kicks off around 1 o'clock. When I did the math, so you can't trust it. When I say I did the math, you can never trust that. I'm thinking around 3:30 tomorrow will be the start of our broadcast. I'll try and go live and get everything up and running before the girls start. And then next Tuesday, I'm calling it, Logan. You tell me if this catches on or not. I'm calling it the Sheridan County Showdown, right? Hayes Springs, as the Mustangs will make that little trip to the west to our friends in Sheridan County. And they'll be taking on the Lady Hawks and the Hawks from Hayes Springs. The Hawks were supposed to play Ulrichs this week, but Ulrichs is not having a winter sports season. So yet another scheduled game kind of messed up for the Hawks. I did ask for an updated schedule. I haven't received it yet, so I can't give you an update because I'm waiting on a reply from Hayes Springs on that. But I will double check and see. I'm pretty sure they're playing tomorrow, and I think their girls team is at Alliance tonight. So we'll have some updated scores tomorrow and maybe an updated schedule tomorrow for you about our friends there in Sheridan County.
So what are you calling it, the Sheridan County Showdown?
That's what I'm trying. I don't know if it's going to stick. Does that sound okay to you?
I'd like it.
Okay. I've been trying to come up with my own little catchphrases and whatnot, and I'm failing miserably. But if you like it, I like it. I noticed the other day, Logan, in the Cody Kilgore game, I might have called you stout again because out of nowhere you emerged in the lane and grabbed a rebound like in between everybody. And for the viewers at home, you've seen Logan play. Are you 5'6", probably?
I don't.
What are you in the program? Are you 5'8" in the program? Logan is a guard for the Mustangs, so he's not the tallest young man around. And luckily,
not the tallest guard around here, too.
No, not the tallest guard either. But it's okay. I'll give you a B- so far. If you get that free throw shooting better, I'll give you a B+.
If I get everything better.
Yeah, well, that's why you practice, right?
Yep.
Mustang boys, of course, in action tomorrow. Are you guys 6-4 now?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're 6-4. The girls are 6-3 because Hyannis didn't have a varsity girls team,
That's right.
and you guys played Hyannis's varsity boys. This is tomorrow. We'll kick off 3 straight Saturdays of broadcasts, as I believe the following Saturday is the doubleheader against Mullen, and then the Saturday after that is the doubleheader against our rivals, another rival to the west, the Sheridan Cardinals. And for the boys, the Sheridan Cardinals are a sub-district team. The girls this year are in C2 for sub-district, so that'll be the same sub-district that we saw in volleyball with Bayard, Morrill, I believe, Bridgeport, and I'll have to check on who else. Number one rule about broadcasting, Logan, do your homework. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I tried to keep up on my homework for school.
Do you? How's it going?
It's good so far.
What's your favorite class? Come on, let's tell the listeners something about you.
I like strength training a lot.
Strength training.
It requires no brain.
What about academics, Logan?
Oh.
I liked history. Right?
Not a fan of history.
Really? My biggest was math. Like, you wouldn't find me anywhere near a math. I took my one math class in college and got out of there. Had enough of that action. Here we go. You think about your favorite subject and let me know later. Bramer thought about it. She didn't shoot it, though. Bramer with the nice jump step in the finish. Jayla Bramer adds some points. She's now got 6. Johnson going to get the start here in the second half. She's been too valuable to these Mustangs. As Valentine working it around, down 12. Lovell. Bree got kind of burned there, and she smart foul as the shot went in, but the foul was on the floor, so no points for Valentine. Inbounds play coming up for the Badgers. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Got a nice crowd watching. Appreciate each and every one of your support. As that one goes up and Bramer pulls it down, but she's going to be tied up by Kellum. It'll stay with the Badgers on the jump ball. Just want to let everybody know that we'll always be fair to all teams. But we are a Gordon-Rushville broadcast, so if I'm going to get excited about Gordon-Rushville stuff, we'll always pay a due. As Hilbert's going to steal that away. She gets it out. Coach Herbert called a timeout, though, as he thought Shelby was trapped, but Mustangs will have possession here. 7 minutes to go, but you are watching at home. We're obviously very grateful to Valentine. They're a neighbor of ours, and I have a good relationship with Gus Brown over there. He's a really nice guy. Enjoy talking to Gus. But we are a Gordon-Rushville broadcast. If you are tuning in from Valentine, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys checking out the stream tonight. As the cheerleaders back at it, 5 young ladies. I noticed, Logan, all matching face masks. I wouldn't expect anything less out of Coach Bowker, would you?
Nope.
That's Brittany, not Boone. Could we imagine if Coach Boone Bowker was in charge of the cheerleaders? Oh, boy. You know what? I think he'd make a fine cheerleading coach, if you ask me. Herbert's going to skip pass up ahead to Bramer, and the Mustangs are able to get settled in as they're working on that 1-3-1 zone from, or it might be a 3-2 zone now, Logan. Bramer's going to drive, absorbs contact. And Haley and Jayla playing a little 2-girl game here as Bramer lost it, but she traveled with it as she got stuck in there in the Valentine defense. Will you check next time for me if they switch to a 3-2?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. She stepped over the line. Turnover. Valentine as Hesse got a little bit of happy feet there. Good catch by the referee. Bramer working inside. Pump fake up against Robinson. Bramer over the top. Rolls around, no good. And Robinson with a strong rebound, but, she just about traveled with it, but Salter's able to break the 10-second, and she'll set it up here. Valentine wastes no time on offense. Shot up, short, no good. And we've got a foul on Bramer. As Kellum is heading to the line, she's 2 for 4 on the night. Bramer's second foul. You got to watch that. Logan, that referee, I've got to know him pretty well. He's the one that first year we did this, the ball got stuck and he tried to get it out, and he couldn't get it out. It was pretty funny. I told him it was all over YouTube forever, so he wasn't very happy about that. Valentine comes away with the offensive rebound, though. As Kellum missed them both. Mustang defense playing very stout tonight. Stingy. Kellum's going to drive in the middle. She's blocked. They're going to get Johnson for the hand check. On the floor, so no free throws coming up. It was Johnson that got the foul. That's Haley's first. Travel. There it is. Good eyes there by the referee. Salters just picked up that back foot. And she gets called for the travel. Johnson. Mustangs, a little bit of adjustment to the pressure from Kellum. Dangerous pass, but Herbert. Logan, what time is it? Is the bank open? I think so.
Yes, it is.
The bank is open. Shelby Herbert banks one in. Mustang lead by 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points. Up 14. Herbert having a nice night. The senior with 5 points. Inside to Robinson, goes off her right hand, out of bounds. Back to Gordon-Rushville. In comes Monroe, as it looks like Phillips has a seat. And here comes the full court press by Valentine. Bramer's able to get past it. Jayla lost it, gets it back into Robinson, gets blocked. Grover gets fouled. I think I got the camera there. I hope I did. Bramer got blocked by Robinson. Robinson is definitely a very tall young lady, got very long arms. Robinson only averages 2.9 points per game, but she is a disruption on the defensive end as Grover tickles the twine. Nothing but nylon for the freshman. Five points now for McKinley. The freshman has had 20 points in her last 2 games. Both Mustang wins. Grover made it, but they're going to get her for the violation again as
she's having struggles with that line this game.
Oh, she thinks she misses it, right? But then she tries
Let's
to go get it.
the rebound.
Got a trap here. Hobart, she does come up with it. Shelby over to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline inside to Bramer. Bramer working. Back out. Johnson drives by, shoots. She's fouled. Haley Johnson going to line to shoot 2. We'll see who the foul's on here. 10. So the foul will be on Salters and Haley Johnson. 1 for 2 at the charity stripe tonight. Make it 1 for 3. Mustangs 2 for 9. I need Mike here. Mike always jinxes people. So I need Mike to do a reverse jinx. Right, talk about how Mustangs haven't been shooting well. Maybe that would flip it. Two for 10. And Shelby Hobart comes away with it again. Shelby had her pocket pick, but it went right to Johnson. Grover working inside, but Robinson stepped in front. McKinley saved it. Timeout, Coach Bish, as Valentine's going to get it here. 3:56 to go. Mustangs up 26-11 over the Valentine Badgers. Let me get I'm not used to having cheerleaders. Stop in a True Value of Gordon to save big on all your needs for the winter season at the New Year's sale. A wide selection of Sterilite storage containers are all in stock for your shopping convenience. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides in Milburn and Rushville says, go Mustangs. If you are needing an oil change or service work on your vehicle, let us know. We're here to help. Call today to schedule your appointment, 327-2472. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. How's your back doing?
It's good so far.
Is it good? Well, we can always go see Mr. Friesman, can't we? Get that cleaned up. Red ball. Valentine has got it. Kellum does a nice job to get loose there. Inside give to Buchel, and she finishes. Kinsey Buchel, the freshman, her first basket of the night. Johnson's going to drive. Haley blocked, but it kind of was a pass. Grover there to clean it up and finish. I don't know if you give Johnson an assist there, Logan, or if you just tap that up to luck. Kellum blows by everybody. She's just off your screen to the left there. There she is. Inside give to Robinson. Robinson through Grover. Robinson gets her own rebound back and finishes. McKimmey looking to check back in with 2:50 to go here. AJ with 3 fouls. Bramer's going to shoot the 3. Jayla Bramer, back iron, no good. Rebound down to Buchel. (28-15) here, 2:25 to go. Inside blocked. Johnson, big block. But we got him back, or they got it back, did the Badgers. As the clock nears 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Reagan Schultz, big steal. Now Reagan thinking about it. She's got Buchel up, too short, and Buchel pulls down the rebound. Valentine working it around. Your Mustangs holding tight. Shot up. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Bramer. Her and Grover were both there. Jayla going to dribble it up as Schultz is being pestered by Monroe, and they're going to get Malika for the foul. Malika, the sophomore, averaging 3.8 per game. And Coach Bish gets a warning. Says no soup for you. I don't know what it looked like Monroe got her with the body, but maybe Coach Bish didn't agree. As it looks like Bree Lovell is checked in, along with Key Lovell, and McKimmey is in as Johnson, Grover, and Hurlburt have a seat, take a breather. Mustang stole it away. Bramer's got it. Jayla, no numbers, but she traveled with it. She lost it. Tried to get it back. And Bramer shuffled the feet. Turnover Mustangs. Got a tussle inside here, but Mustangs come away with it. Lovell's going to shoot it. Bree, too strong. Tipped back in by Valentine, and it goes right to Bramer. Now Jayla has it stolen away. They hit the deck. It goes to McKimmey. McKimmey, up it, rolls around, no good. Should be a jump ball here. It is. It's going to go to the Mustangs. A good old-fashioned rugby scrum down there, Logan. No comment. Pleading the fifth. Outlet pass out to Schultz. She is pestered by Kellum. Inside to McKimmey. McKimmey doubled. Dumps it off to Lovell. Lovell through the traffic. And the finish by the senior. 30 seconds to go here. What a great finish by Key Lovell. She went through 2 Valentine defenders. As, Bramer's going to get the foul. That'll be Jayla's third. Jayla's third foul. Only 4 fouls on the Mustangs, though, this quarter, this half. So got a ways before we hit the bonus. Valentine with 3. Up in the finish on the give and go. Mustangs kind of sleeping there as Kellum able to get it to go in. Bree's going to drive, 10 seconds to go here. Off to her sister Key. Key stolen away by Monroe. Monroe has it taken away by Schultz, but she was standing on the line. So Schultz saved the layup attempt. Mustangs have a chance to hold one more time, up 13 here with 1.5 seconds to go. 1.5 seconds to go here before the fourth quarter. Shot is not going to count as it goes in and out. Oh boy, that was close. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. Mustangs up 30-17. I want to give a big shout out to all of my sponsors tonight who've been with me all year long. You can see your partner sponsors on the screen. Aflac, 21st Century Equipment, Farmers Co-op, and Modern Farm Equipment, of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star. Of course, you can always visit our website to see news stories, obituaries, legals, so on and so forth. That's SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. That's all one word, all lowercase. SheridanCountyJournalStar.net. Of course, Logan, do you follow the Sheridan County Journal-Star on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook.
Logan doesn't have Facebook. Well, then you're excused. Hopefully your dad does. And you can always go online and check out our Facebook page. Give it a like and a follow, and we will update you with all of our upcoming broadcasts, news, stories, also kind of the highlights of the week. We post it. Feel free to check that out. Give it a like. My partner in crime at work, Courtney Ostrander, she always puts together a graphic for the basketball games. One we'll post tomorrow with our start time. You have any questions about when that's going to be, you can go ahead and check out our Facebook page. Here we go. Fourth quarter action coming at you right now. Gordon-Rushville High School, Gordon, Nebraska. Journal-Star Live YouTube stream. Scott Podrowski with Logan Slama. Off of Robinson's hands, right to Schultz. Mustangs get it back. Reagan's going to keep pushing. She dumps it off to Johnson. Johnson in the corner to Hurlburt, and Mustangs will reset. And Schultz with a wild pass with the left hand. It goes out of bounds. Back to Valentine. Kellum holds it up. She might have had numbers there, Logan.
Sure looked like it.
Kellum decides to wait, and the Badgers will get their offense going here. Shot up. Front iron, no good. Bramer, rebound. Mustangs pull it down. Shelby brings it across timeline. She'll find Jayla, and the Mustangs will get set up in theirs. Grover not quite looking for it. McKinley had to tip it. Kellum all the way to the rack. She missed it. Bramer, nice job to advert Kellum. Johnson thought about it. Had it tipped away there. Good defense by Phillips. Stay with the Mustangs as Bree Lovell's going to check in for Reagan Schultz. Mustangs running Grover, Bramer, Bree Lovell, Hurlburt, and Haley Johnson. Inside give to Grover, and it, oh my, as the ladies hit the deck. It'll stay here with Gordon-Rushville. We got an offensive foul here on McKinley Grover. I didn't see it, Logan. Did you see it?
No, I wasn't watching.
You weren't watching the game?
I was watching the inbounds.
Shelby Hurlburt steps in front of that pass, knocks it away. I'm just kidding around with you. I know you're watching. We were both watching the ball.
Yep.
Salters gets it tipped away. Loose ball. Bramer comes down with it. Jayla decides to hold off smartly there. Set it up as we hit the 6-minute mark here. Nobody has scored yet in the fourth quarter. As Lovell working with Grover. Lovell trapped, needs to dribble. She able to dop it off to Bramer. Jayla Bramer's going to drive. Jayla running and absorbing contact on the floor. It'll be the fourth foul on Valentine. Who was it on? It is on Hesse. That's Hesse's fourth foul. Boy, I didn't know that Hesse had 4 fouls. Valentine really hasn't had many fouls. I guess Hesse's had most of them. Lovell being pestered on the outside by Kellum. Good defense from Kaylee. Kaylee is an outstanding sophomore, averaging 7.6 per game. She's as advertised here tonight. Hasn't really been doing a lot of scoring, but has been pesky on defense. Bramer blows by. Jayla stops. She thought about it. Able to find Hurlburt out to Johnson. 5:40 to go here, fourth quarter. Mustangs reset it. Grover working on Robinson. Lovell wide open. Bree up and around, no good. Fighting inside, and it's going to be a foul on Lovell, I believe, as Bree had the bunny. She missed it, and then she grabbed Robinson's arm. That's Bree's second foul, 6 fouls on the Mustangs. So the next one, Valentine will be shooting a 1-and-1. Bramer, and they got the trap, but they're able to get out. Here comes Kellum. Kellum with numbers up ahead to Robinson. Robinson off her fingertips, out of bounds. Here comes the full court press from Valentine as they're going to turn up the heat and try and get a turnover on the Mustangs. McKimmey gets the inbound. She's going to bring it up, but she'll drop it off to Hurlburt. Shelby up ahead to Johnson, and here come the Mustangs setting up their offense. Nobody has scored here in the fourth quarter. Lovell off to McKimmey. AJ's going to drive. AJ traveled with it. Coach Hurlburt asking her to be patient. AJ does seem a bit sped up. I know she wants to have an impact. McKimmey had 20 points against Cody Kilgore. Looked like that was tipped, but they're going to say it was a double dribble, so the Mustangs catch a break there, as I don't think referee Stack could see the tip. Surprised somebody else didn't say anything. You know that? What do you think, Logan?
I don't know.
You don't know? Johnson to Lovell. Back to Haley. No touch by Kellum. It goes out of bounds. Back to Valentine. So the Mustangs have had opportunities here, just can't cash them in. As they'll kind of back off the pressure here. Kellum will bring it across the timeline. Little handoff there to Salters. Salters looking for a lane. Salters is fouled as Izzy had a full head of steam. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Salters has not been to the free throw line tonight. Looks like they got Schultz on the foul. And Izzy misses the first. Second one rolls around. Lovell pulls down that rebound. Johnson pestered at timeline. Timeout, Coach Hurlburt. 4:13 to go here. Mustangs still up 30-17. Neither team has put any points up this quarter. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student-athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. It's Gordon-Rushville basketball here. 4:13 to go, fourth quarter. Mustangs trying to hold on to this one. Against a stout, pesky Valentine team. Schultz being pestered by Monroe. Monroe in for the steal. As Hurlburt tried to get it into Lovell, it was tapped out of bounds by the Badgers. Bramer drives, absorbs contact, up and around, no good. Lovell pulls down a rebound. What a big rebound by Key Lovell. The senior working hard inside. Johnson working on the senior. Johnson lost it in the corner, got it back. And she's fouled by Salters as Salter was just trying to escort her out. Can't do that, though. That's illegal. .333 now. Logan, who's going to score? Somebody's got to score in the fourth quarter, right?
Yep.
I mean, you'd think. We're halfway through it. Neither team with a basket in the fourth quarter. Hurlburt's going to drive. She's stopped. Back up to McKimmey. McKimmey, skip pass out to Johnson. Haley, head fake. She's going to drive, but she'll stop. Off to Bramer. Bramer, head fake. They're going to get her for the travel. So Bramer turns it over. She did get that one to go down, but not going to count. Valentine coming back the other way now. Johnson got away with the bump there. Bramer, good defense, but good finish there by Valentine, and they break the scoreless streak. That was Sammy Phillips. Phillips now, Hurlburt with the blow by. Shelby, quick pass to Johnson. Haley up, and she's fouled. Oh, I didn't get the camera over there far enough. It's going to be on the floor. Only 5 fouls on Valentine. But that will be the 5th foul for Izzy Salters. So Salters fouls out. Izzy had 3 points with 2:51 to go here. The senior has a seat. Bramer had a lane. She pulled it back out. Next foul will send the Mustangs to the free throw line, but no foul call there as Johnson hits the deck. Coach Hurlburt not happy about that one. But Jayla stole it back. Bramer, Mustangs in a bit of a hurry here. Jump ball, it'll go to Valentine as Hurlburt gets tied up. Mustangs just giving it back right now. Have not scored a point here in the fourth quarter. Hurlburt applying the pressure. Timeout, Coach Bish. So full timeout here for Coach. 2:23 to go. Mustangs up 30-19. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says, good luck tonight, Mustangs. Just like we thought, it's been a knockdown, drag-out kind of game. Not a lot of offense, a lot of defense. Some fouls, not very many fouls. Some bodies hitting the deck. For the most part, it's been a good game. It's been a good, clean game by both teams. Mustangs up right now, but Valentine looking to make a push. Shot up is short. It's going to go out of bounds on the air ball. Johnson with Monroe. Bramer gets blocked. Jayla just unable to get anything going on the baseline there. Is Valentine too tall? Foul on McKimmie. That's her fourth. To the line goes Haley Hesse. Hesse 2 of 6 tonight. Hesse missed the first. Second one from Hesse is good. Johnson being pestered by Monroe, but Coach Hurlburt is going to take a 30-second timeout. 1:27 to go here. Mustangs up 30-20. As the Mustang faithful get up and cheer. Still not as, Logan, can you notice there's not as many people in the crowd?
Yes.
Isn't it kind of crazy? Like, think about last year when how packed it was and how loud it was, and then this year it's been.
It's a game changer in the game.
Johnson has to go all the way back to get it, but she can do that as she didn't touch it. Smart play by the freshman. As Monroe is pestering her, she works through. She gets trapped, but throws it back out to Schultz. Schultz is fouled. As Malika Monroe runs into Schultz, Reagan will go line to shoot a 1-1. Mustangs can ice this if they can make their free throws. If they miss them, Valentine still has a chance. Is that a correct assessment, Logan?
Yes.
Okay. So Schultz goes the line with her first attempt tonight. Reagan off the glass, no good. Grover pulls down the rebound. McKinley gets tied up. Well, that was a quick whistle. As Grover was going to win that battle, she was going to be able to take that up. But the play is whistled dead on a jump. Now McKinley, strong off the glass, no good. Good rebound there by Hesse. Minute 10 to go. Valentine down 10. As we hit the 1 minute mark right now. Hand off to Hesse. Hesse working on Schultz. Schultz going to get called for the foul. And Hesse will go to line to shoot. Wow, this is going to be her 9th and 10th free throw. And that's her 4th make. As the lead is now 9. McKimmie And Lovell check in for Grover and Schultz. And the second one rolls in. So now the lead is 8. Up ahead to Haley Johnson, but she throws it back in, and then Mustangs get free. It's Lovell. Key Lovell up, and the finish on the fast break. Key with 6 points. And now the time is becoming a big factor, 40 seconds. Monroe's got to go with it. She's going to drop it off. Shot up in the corner is long, no good. McKimmey backside rebound. Baseball pass up ahead. Johnson open. Johnson gets fouled. They're going to call Monroe for the foul. We got a 1-and-1 here coming for Johnson. Haley 1 for 4 on the night from the charity stripe. Freshman has a chance here to push her team ahead to victory. Off the iron, no good, too strong. Kellum's got to go here. 18 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. Logan, we're going to have a Mustang win here tonight as they're going to hold on, only scoring 2 points in the fourth quarter as we're down to 8 under 10. Valentine's got to go. Shot up, no good. And that's going to end it. The Mustangs are going to take down the Valentine Badgers 32-22. Mustangs improve their record to 7-3. Valentine drops to 4-5. And just like that, it's over. No boys game. Logan, how was it? Tell me about it.
First time I thought it was pretty. I just don't know what to say.
You did a nice job. We'll get you warmed up, all right? Thanks for so much for doing this with me. I appreciate all the Gordon-Rushville students when they come along to try it. And hopefully you learned something tonight. We had a lot of fun. You did a good job. You didn't say any bad words. And you didn't do anything dumb. So you win for that. That's for sure. So another winner tonight, the Mustangs, 32-22. We'll be back in action tomorrow afternoon about 3:30 for the start of a girls-boys varsity doubleheader as the Bayard Tigers come to town, and we'll have it here live for you on the Journal Star YouTube stream. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.